Hi guys, this is my playground. Hi. You can have different exercise tools in your place and yet not know the value. Like what I'm doing right now is activating my back muscles, that motion. Why I'm doing this motion? It's because most of the time I'm forward. So if I want objectively my body positioning to be more empowering, I need to do a preventive measures. And preventive measures is not to wait when it hurts. So if you want, share with me what problems do you have. Wear shirt. I cannot wear shirt. And why would you say that? Is it anything that you say it as constructive and practical? Or just being projecting your inattention? Well, different people have different level, and if you have low level, you're gonna talk nonsense and make jokes that are low, and that's your choice because you live with yourself every day. But if you really want to know why I'm not wearing a shirt, it's because 2.5% you're using your skin to breathe through. Why would I deprive myself from that ocean breeze that comes to Venice from the ocean? Why wouldn't I let my body to breathe? Also, when you see your body in the mirror, like I'm doing, and I'm practicing in front of a mirror, you can see your alignments. So the first couple of minutes during this motion, you're going to perform it mechanically. You do it mechanically. In terms of, you don't really feel your shoulders. You don't feel the difference between the two sides. perform this motion for longer periods of time, your body have to survive. The first couple of minutes you can compensate. The first couple of minutes you can do it somehow. But if you do the same motion with a correct alignment, for a longer period of time, you start activating the right muscles. And again, if you have any health problem you would love to resolve, if you have any symptoms of any tension in your body, if you have any health problems, internal problems, external problems, mental problems, any kind of problems, you can share in the chat. And I have this ability where I can help you to understand what your body is trying to tell you. The intention is to balance shoulders. Like I'm standing and my legs a little bit bent. I feel the in and out arch of my feet. I make sure that the equal weight distribution on the left and the right side. It is a combination of meditation, physiotherapy, Pilates, yoga, and martial arts. activating your shoulders and you're balancing your shoulders at the same time. Not only shoulders, you're balancing arms. And all gonna translate into your neck and your heart, and your brain and your heart. Shoulders is the link between your mind and your heart, the brain and the heart. So why to wait when you have problems with the shoulders? Why not to work on your shoulders? And at the same time, you practice Tadasana. Tadasana is a Sanskrit word meaning mountain. It means that your static standing position is a precursor of walking. It's easy to believe that walking or running is more important than standing. In reality, it's opposite. Yes, it's important to walk, it's important to run, but it's way more important to stand. And to stand correctly. But when you learn how to stand effortlessly and correctly, mountain is longevity. Mountain is strength, resilience against injuries. Mountain is the health of your internal organs that comes with the right position of your skeleton. And if I just practice Tadasana in yoga, I would have to find a separate time to do just standing. Who has that much time, you know? If I want to work on my shoulders, I have to have a separate time. If I want to work on meditation, I have to have the separate time. If I want to work on breathing, I have to work a separate time, find a separate time. So what if I can combine it all at once? I still encourage you, my friends, to participate in the chat and something practical and something useful. If you have any problem, health problem, share it and we can discuss it. And I can help you to understand what is it trying to tell you. feel like my right leg is overactive. So I can transfer the weight on the left side and I can activate my left leg. My left side. The goal is to relax your mind, is to relax your emotions. Come to that state of the center. When you are from the world, sorry, when you are with the world, but you're not from the world. It's like life happens. It can be pretty intense. But you can find some time where you can outside of that pressure and allow yourself to be outside that constant roller coaster emotional mental pressure you put on yourself. I put on myself. And what I'm doing in this life is that I'm working on myself because my body talks to me, and I know that I have certain problems, I have certain dysfunctions, I have certain weaknesses I have to work on. And every day I create a plan what I can work on. What is my priority? I notice I have tension in my breathing, and right now I'm trying to relax my breathing. Not easy to talk and do that. To relax jaw. What is human body has that machine don't have? From biological point of view. A human body can degrade and a human body can transcend, improve. Your body can degrade in your functionality every day, efficiency in the motions and efficiency in thoughts you experience, your body language, your posture. You might go to gym, but your intention can be wrong because your intention is to build more muscles, is to have a six-pack. But what happened to intention to have a balanced body, to have no compensations in the body? That all results in the quality of your everyday life. So now when I stood on the left leg, now when I stand on both legs, I can feel it's more balanced. Right side has a tendency to absorb more effort. So sometimes it's good to just like work with the left side. is I'm directing all my focus inward. I'm not doing it for purposes to like generate muscle mass. I want to have enough muscles for optimal body health. I want to resolve certain compensations in my skeleton. Right now I'm working on the left side mostly. So it happens that I do various practices during the day, and it's not easy to share them on my website. At the same time, I feel the need to share it with others because I feel like other people can benefit from this approach. An approach, a new paradigm, is when you focus on your body. What does your body need? You focus on the quality of your body, on yourself. You less care about other external. You more care how you feel rather than how others feel. Like you don't need validation. You bring more focus inside on the quality of your feeling, on the quality of your existence. And paradoxically, when you do that, you become the nicest person in the world. But when you focus on others and you forget about yourself, it becomes paradox. You build tension inside, and the more you try to be nice, and the more you try to be shiny for others, neglecting yourself, the more it's a bomb, and at some point it can explode. It will explode. Unless you start changing your priority as, how do I feel right now? How is my body? What can I do for my body today? I encourage you to share your opinion about health. How do you see the role of fitness and yoga and physiotherapy? Like, I do believe that we need a new approach to health the body. That our approach is outdated. Everything is separate. There is no one united approach to the body that can help you to balance you physically, emotionally, and mentally. It's all separate. And the program I've been working on my whole life, called Kurma Life, Turtle Life, is the principle of slowing down, of taking 2 steps back, of replacing quantity for quality. Where are you in a rush? You keep running. Where are you in a rush? The earth is round. You're just gonna end up where you came from. Slow down. Why are we here? Our purpose is not to get role-playing and get busy and get sucked into what we call matrix. Our purpose is to remember who we are, what we're doing here. We're here to cultivate our virtues. Trust, contentment, empathy, sympathy, love, joy, gratitude, acceptance. This is the black belt of a human being. What belt do you have? Talking too much. The rest is just a distraction. Everything is an illusion, but one is your qualities. Is to be a Bruce Lee of a human being, of a high standards, moral code. How are we different from animals? It's so easy to be an animal. It takes an effort to become a human. But not just a human because you have 2 legs and 2 arms, but a human as something we can be proud of. Not stuck in a constant greed and jealousy and comparison and racism. My country, gosh, it's so fucking old. It's so old. Erase that word. It's so old. It's so primitive. Gosh. When I was growing up, I was imagining humanity something more than I see right now. Something more decent. Something more interesting. And what I see is primitive. We are still comparing who has bigger, whose grass is greener. Instead of uniting together and creating some beautiful place on earth as paradise and flying to other planets, we are comparing to all this nonsense of superiority. Gosh, am I the only one who is like, what the heck? We can do better. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it I'm the only one who looks at the world and says we can do better? Is that the humanity we are? Tricky, cruel, selfish, egocentrical. Is that it? Just the purpose of life to get a bigger house, a bigger pool for whatever price it takes, a social status. Hey, look at me. Gosh, is that all? Is that the society we want to live in? I don't get it. Is that what you are living your life for? To come to that point? Every man for himself? Is that the reality you want to live in? I don't. At least myself, I'm doing my best every day to be a better human being. To be better with myself, to be better with others. So you have to feel when you achieve that level of balance that you can accept. I still feel the difference between my left and the right shoulders, and it's a different tension. If the right shoulder is tension from overworking, the left shoulder tension from underworking. And the right shoulder needs movement to loosen up, and the left shoulder needs movement to strengthen, activate. That's why I'm doing more left side. The right side can even stretch. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Woo! So that was for the legs. What we're gonna do, my bad, that was for the arms. What we're gonna do about legs. So right now I activated my upper. Your shoulders, arms is your upper. And I still have problems with my shoulders, but you cannot resolve them at once. But I feel better. Now trampoline. Some people focus on external. For me, internal more important. So my apartment is like a studio. Trampoline. It's a good idea to practice I cannot call it training. I cannot call it exercise. It's a sacred practice, combined with fasting and drinking herbal teas and honey. lemon, and I have like little piece of lemon left. And today I'm fasting the whole day. I'm going inside and I'm working on my body, because your body is like a hard drive that keeps all the information from your past. I have open windows and the view of Venice. Some palm trees, and the ocean is just like a couple houses in front. Today is a marathon, so the roads are closed, and I live in the Pacific Avenue, and there is no cars, and it's like the air is so clean, there is no noise. It's like Venice looks completely different. you can see, I'm doing the second practice. The first practice was based on activating the back muscles, shoulder blades, the balance shoulders, upper body. Yes, now it's lower body. What I'm doing, you can say I'm jumping on a trampoline. Or you can say that I am activating, I'm balancing my legs left and the right. Yes, I'm activating my legs, but first of all, what is crucial is my feet, my toes, my heels, my ankles, like the whole structure. From that structure is the foundation for the rest of your body. And I'm still practicing Tadasana standing. But you notice this Tadasana is different. It's dynamic Tadasana. a meditation in a dynamic form. And the more you feel your body, the more you control, the more you reconnect, the more you get back into your body. After a while, you feel the difference between legs, between hips, between shoulders, between arms, and you're balancing it. You start feeling your compensations. Nice. So this session was about upper and the lower body, and my practice just begins. I'm doing different types of body work. That's what I call body work. And maybe I will come live again, but you guys stay in touch and try it, but feel it. Feeling your body is the key. Thank you for your presence. If I can help in any way, let me know. I am working on the body language. Like, my body has a lot of problems from my past. Practicing martial arts, having injuries. And imagine the opportunity that you can remove those past experiences from your body that eventually would lead into some problems. Now have a beautiful day.